This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
This is Boxing Before Dark.
Boxing.
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 Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Before.
Boxing.
Boxing Before
Dark. This is Boxing Before Dark.
All right, let's fucking do the thing. Stretch routine is already done. Why am I doing it again? All right, here we go. Boxing Before Dark. Back up in your ears, bitches. Disappeared for a few days, but we're back.
You can't get rid of us that easy.
It's gonna take a little bit more than the case of the sniffles to get me out of this game.
To be honest, last week there wasn't much to talk about anyways.
Yeah. A lot of what would have been last week would have happened now. Or what is what we're going to talk about today anyway. So, one way or the other. Let's fucking get into this. There's a lot of shit happening at 154. That's actually the title of the B-Sides episode that came out today as we're recording. A lot of stuff. Virgil Ortiz versus Erickson Lubin. The way I put it is this isn't going to distance, and it's not going to be in Lubin's favor.
Erickson Lubin's not terrible, though. Like, Ortiz is going to have to be on his game. But I agree. I think Lubin's chances are pretty slim. But I also think he's not going to come in to lose. Right?
Of course not.
Like, Lubin's a pro box guy, right?
He started off with PBC, and then he moved to pro box to rehab his career.
And I think it's been working.
Yes.
So, but yeah, Victor Ortiz is a high hurdle for anybody. Or Virgil.
Yeah.
God damn. Okay. Too many Ortizes. The day will get better. It's only 9 a.m. I can't give up yet.
Erickson Lubin and Virgil Ortiz. Also, another one, I think this is a diamond in the rough. Jaron Ennis is fighting Uisma Lima.
Lima. I have to remember who Lima is.
He was most recently on a Canadian card, and he fought an Indian prospect, and he kind of spoiled the show.
I recognize this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that could be a low-key banger, actually.
I think Lima's going to give a better fight than Karen or Stanionis was distracted. Not entirely, kind of his fault, kind of not. Like, he had bigger things to worry about.
Yeah.
So, understandable that he didn't necessarily have the best performance, but still.
Yeah, like, I do think Boots is better, but this will be a real test.
And Fundora versus Thurman.
Why is Keith Thurman still around?
Why is he still around? Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of people excited about this one, and I don't get the hype.
I don't either.
Thurman's old. He's been not active. He's probably going to get hurt before the fight anyways, and there'll be a late replacement. Even if he doesn't, like, Fundora with a jab, Keith's too old. Like, at his prime, Keith tears Fundora apart. But man, like, what is Thurman? He's like 40?
No, he's in his mid-30s.
Is he?
Yeah.
Why do I think he's old? It's because he gets hurt all the time. Yeah. That's why I think he's older. Yeah, he's only 36. That's still pretty old. I don't know. I'm not excited for this one. I know people are, but...
I'm excited for what the card will present, because it maybe not this as the main event, maybe not my favorite, but there's going to be other stuff. They're going to stack the card, and that should be fun.
Oh, yeah, like, and it's not a terrible fight. I just mean this isn't one where I'm like, oh, circle the day on the calendar, make sure I don't have to work late. Like, it's not that kind of fight for me.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that kind for. It's not that kind for me either.
But it should be a solid fight. I just think Fundora's figured out how to jab. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to deal with that.
And he mentions it a lot. Like I think he's been hearing the word on the street that like this guy fights like a fucking mongoloid when he shouldn't have to. He gets hurt when he doesn't have to because he fights like a moron.
Harvard Fundora is a brand new beast.
Oh man, what's their mascot? I wonder.
Fucking douchebags. I don't know. Anytime people bring up Harvard, all I can think about is Good Will Hunting.
Harvard. Make fun of the smart kids.
How you like them apples?
They are the Crimson.
That's it?
That's it.
That's not a fucking mascot. That's a color.
Oh, no. Their mascot is John Harvard.
Who the fuck is that?
He's the founder.
Well, I guess the founder. That's lame as shit. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, their mascot is the founder, and their nickname is the Crimson. So the Harvard Crimson is like their sports teams or whatever.
I thought Crimson was Alabama.
Crimson Tide.
Okay, well.
Same shit, but...
How do you have two universities with the same shit concept as a mascot? That's terrible.
Crimson Fundora.
Tide. Crimson Fundora. Actually, that's kind of hard. After the Tim Zoo fight, that goes really well, actually.
Oh, shit. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it does.
I might have to take it back.
The Crimson... What is it? The Towering Inferno?
The Crimson Tower?
The Crimson Tower is pretty fucking sick. Pretty good. All right. Sebastian, I know you're listening, so there you go.
New nickname just dropped.
Yeah, the Crimson Tower. God.
I know it's not on the list, but did you see Inoue's new merchandise for this fight? It's fucking awful. Why does Inoue have such shit merchandise?
Because he doesn't want anyone to buy it.
I just want something that's not embarrassing to wear. It doesn't even have to be good. It just needs to be not embarrassing. They're all pictures of him that are like super weird, like dramatic black and white bullshit, or like full color, just like him on your chest. Or now he's got a boxing glove with like little Hermes wings. Like, you know how Hermes had the wings on his shoes?
Yeah.
It's a boxing glove with that kind of wings on the wrist. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Your nickname is the Monster. You live in Japan. Get somebody to draw you a kaiju. Like...
Yeah, seriously. Lean into the... You have the...
You have the technology.
It's there. Everything is there for you to do it.
Like, a picture silhouette thing of him, and behind him is, like, one of those anime style, like... a JoJo stand, or like, you know how Beyblades had the little spirits that came out of the Beyblades? Like, there's so much cool shit you could do. But no, we got boxing gloves with Hermes wings. What the fuck?
That's in fashion right now.
Well, and anytime he does have something that's half decent, it sells out within an hour. Like, literally, I got an email at work that he had new merchandise. This is a couple fights ago. It was like 8-bit kind of video game character style. And I didn't check my emails until lunch at work, and it was already sold out.
Jesus.
And because it didn't look like shit. Like, anyway, that's the end of my rant. But boxers need to work on their fucking merchandise.
I could not think of a good transition here. Jermel Charlo is thinking of coming back. This is the bad Charlo.
I did see the Twitter post that has everyone talking.
Where he has it's a lion with a shark in its mouth.
Yeah, that's Spence, right?
Yes,
the big fish.
Big fish.
Yeah. I don't want to see two washed up guys fight each other. I'm sorry.
They might be the right level of washed that it actually turns out to be good.
Maybe, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just in a bad mood. None of these fights are exciting to me.
Well, even still, I think it'll be a pay-per-view, unfortunately, for everyone. But I hope that they'll make the card good, at least. If you're going to put two wash guys at the top.
This with a good undercard would be fine. And Texas? Where do you think they'll have it?
It has to be in Texas.
Yeah. I could see it being okay. I could see this being a very good, if anybody still had like TV deals, I could see this being a very good free fight. But like you said, they're going to make us pay money to watch two washed up guys. That has realistically no consequences on the fucking division at all.
Yeah. Well, speaking of not having any consequences on any division at all, Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis.
This is so stupid.
Yeah.
Tank has really Tank has just decided he's done boxing. This is just him cashing out. I can't see him doing any like real fights. Maybe he'll do more real fights, but he's not gonna try, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
they're not gonna be like quality opponents, high quality opponents. Passively.
Yeah, he's just cashing out his name at this point, is what it feels like to me. Tank's gonna be one of those what if guys. Like, maybe like Adrian Broner. Like, what if he actually fought somebody?
What if he stayed disciplined and
kept
himself in the gym and out of trouble?
Who has Tank actually fought? Like, Ryan Garcia?
Jose Pedraza?
Yeah, but like, if he's as good as everybody thinks he is, he should have better names than that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Well, the Romero win is aging pretty well.
That's true. Two division world champ Rolly Romero is a good win.
Yeah, but the Raleigh win over Garcia makes the Garcia win age poorly.
The Garcia win was always gonna age poorly. Guy fucking sucks. Yeah, I don't know. Tank's gonna be one of those. And this fucking circus fight is so stupid. I actually kind of hope Jake Paul lands something huge. This is the one time I want to see Jake Paul knock a fucker out. I think it would be hilarious. It's not gonna happen, but I think it would be hilarious.
Yeah, it would be really funny.
Like, weight classes exist for a reason.
What are they gonna fight at? When Tank weighs in at whatever he wants?
Well, I mean, they'll just fight at cruiser, won't they?
I guess.
There's no minimum for fighting at weights. I also don't understand, like, what this is actually going to be, because they've said it's going to be an official pro boxing match that goes on the records, but it's also an exhibition?
Yeah, you don't get to have both.
No, but, like, I know it's not... How do I put it? It's a long ways away still, but the talks about what this fight actually is have been very confusing. Like, is it actually a pro fight? Is it an exhibition? Is it, like, what are we doing, guys? I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but...
Yeah, I'll be there for it.
It does sound like the undercard, they're trying to, like, make a real undercard for this.
As that's typical of Jake Paul events, though.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, that's the best part of Jake Paul events lately is the undercard is real. And then you can stick around to watch the circus fight at the end.
Well, speaking of circus fights, the Canelo Crawford broadcast team. Have you seen the lineup?
I see you have it here. I don't know who John Anik is, but
He's the UFC version of Jim Lampley.
okay. And Max Kellerman and Andre Ward. I don't like Max Kellerman. I really don't. I don't know if that's a common opinion or not, but I hate his voice.
I don't care for Andre Ward as a commentator. Fantastic boxer, but I don't like his commentary style.
Yeah, he's not my favorite either. I just get Gabe Rosado. I fucking love Gabe, and they'll never let him do one of these because he's too honest. Like the circus fights.
Oh yeah.
But,
calling.
yeah, I don't
bullshit.
know. He would call things bullshit. He would get himself in trouble. I don't know. I don't think I'm excited for this broadcast team.
John Anik from UFC, because this is a TKO Promotions fucking thing. Max Kellerman and Andre Ward. And the MCs, it's going to be split duties between Michael Buffer in the main event and then Joe Martinez doing the rest of it. Happy to see Joe Martinez getting some recognition. I like him.
I'm not sure I know who he is.
Yeah, if you would recognize him if you saw him.
I just need to. Oh, okay. He's the bald guy.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not bad. I don't mind him. He does the UFC fights too, right?
He does whatever.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. I don't know. I just Max Kellerman and Andre Ward. I'm not excited to listen to them.
I'm not excited to hear fucking John Anik either.
Yeah, I don't think I know who that is, so I will be surprised and also probably not like him.
Disappointed as well.
Maybe I'll watch this one at the bar in Tokyo and get Japanese commentators.
Would probably be better.
Sometimes they have Japanese, sometimes they just put it on in English for these cards. But oh, speaking of which, I gotta book my seat for the Inoue fight. I've been checking the resale place for tickets, and the only thing that's come up is tickets to the weigh-in the day before.
The weigh-in is selling tickets?
The weigh-in for Inoue fights always sells tickets.
Jeez.
They're not cheap either. The weigh-in tickets are like 5,500 yen, so like $55 Canadian-ish. I don't know what that is American, like $45?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So, like, it's not that expensive, but it's not cheap, especially when the cheapest tickets are only like $100. It's probably best I didn't get a ticket for that one anyways. It's way out in Nagoya, and I'd have to get the like 5 a.m. fast train straight to work. I've done it before when it was in Osaka, but I'm trying to silver lining not winning the lottery ticket.
Oh, that's right. It's a lottery system. Forgot about that.
I didn't choose to not buy a ticket.
Oh, yeah. Taking the 5 a.m. bullet, that's not that doesn't sound very, very pleasant. I'm going to try to help ease your sufferings a little bit.
Yeah. It actually would be unpleasant. I don't like waking up at 4 a.m. to go get a train, so.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that either. That's it for the news that I got.
Yeah, I don't think anything big's come up.
All right. Let's see here. Let me put some bows on this. The social media stuff. LVX Media Net, all one word. LVX Media Net. That's the same handle that we use on all the social media platforms. If you can't find us, chances are we're not on it. Wherever you're listening, if you could, hit us with a rating. It's really simple, really quick and easy. If you're feeling froggy, leave a review. If you're not feeling 5 stars, and this you can use this for anything. 833-589-7637. That's a direct line to me. You can call, you can text, whatever you prefer. If you're not feeling a 5-star rating, let me know why. Give me an opportunity to fix it, and I'll try to make things better for you. But if you want to drop a line on the fights, maybe you want to talk about how Virgil Ortiz is going to beat the shit out of Erickson Lubin, and that he has to pay his penance for robbing Jesus Ramos. You want to tell me about how you agree with me on that? 833 Lux Pods. Let's see. Ads have changed. So, if you want to get rid of them, lvx.be/Patreon or LVX Media Net on Patreon if you want to search it that way. Either way, get yourself hooked up. And if you do, you could get yourself a special role when you join Discord. lvx.be/Discord. If you go through Patreon, you get the special role. You don't have to. It's entirely up to you. You could just join Discord and get yourself into the conversation. There's space to talk about fucking anything. Music, movies, books, video games, fucking MMA, soccer, basketball, whatever the fuck you want. It's a giant community of people who love boxing. But of course, we're all people and we have different interests as well. So, join us on Discord. All right, be right back. In today's connected world, your digital life is always on. You shop, you bank, you connect with friends and family. All of this happens online. But with every download, every click, there lurks a hidden danger: viruses and other cyber threats. One wrong move and your personal data, your photos, even your identity could be at risk. And that's a scary thought. You need more than just hope or vibes. You need proven protection. Support for this episode is from Malwarebytes. It's your digital shield, constantly detecting, blocking, and eliminating the nastiest shit that you can find online. Think of it as your personal cyber guardian, always on watch so that you don't have to be. With Malwarebytes, you can browse, bank, enjoy your online life with confidence. No more worrying about malware, phishing scams, ransomware, or any of that other nasty shit. Enjoy secure access to what matters most to you. Protect your digital world, protect your peace of mind. Take Malwarebytes for a trial run today. Go to lvx.be/MWB and invest in your online security today. Pop quiz hotshot. What's tiny, fuzzy, and responsible for a large portion of the food we eat? If you guessed bees, well, you nailed it. Seriously, 1 out of every 3 bites on your plate depends on bees. So there's a bit of bad news here. These little heroes of our gardens and dinners are struggling. Between habitat loss, climate change, and pesticides, it's a fucking bummer. Without them, our world would look a lot different and it would be a lot less delicious. But there is good news. Support for this episode is from Project Honeybees. So when you pick out something nice for someone special, or just something nice for yourself, your purchase adopts a queen bee that you get to name and get to watch over, and you'll support the protection of these extraordinary little creatures. Ready to make a statement and a difference? Go to lvx.be/bees and start browsing for your next gift. Your next favorite accessory can also be a lifeline for our buzzing buddies. Project Honeybees. Get yourself a nice little discount, help us out a little bit in the process, and help save the fucking world. lvx.be/bees. Use code LEO33862. Buzz, motherfucker. Party.
Nice. I have one recap to throw in before your first one.
Oh, go ahead.
I went to the Aoi Yokoyama fight on August 19th at Korakuen. That turned into a shit show too. Everything went wrong at work, and I missed the first two fights entirely. But Korakuen's always fun. I had great seats. I was in the like fucking splash zone somehow by accident. I was in like the front row of the not folding chairs, but there's only 3 rows of folding chairs there because the space is so small. So, I only want to talk about 2 fights. So the co-main was Shirai Oka versus Fai Farab. That's not important, but Oka walked out to Mr. Lonely. You know the song? Like,
Yeah.
Lonely, I'm so lonely.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Lonely.
Yeah, and my Japanese is still pretty shit, but I'm pretty sure that they tacked on to his like announcement that he was single, and that was his way of putting himself out there. It was his Tinder profile.
Anybody
laughed
want
my
to date a
ass off.
boxer? Anybody?
Yeah, basically.
Anybody?
I laughed my ass off. I thought it was great, and he won, so that's good. He got a KO. The main event, so Aoi Yokoyama versus Rusei Baba, was for the Yokoyama was defending his Oriental Pacific belt, and this is the first time it was a 10-round fight instead of 12.
That's right. They changed that.
Yeah, which is the JBC reaction to what happened. It's probably a good thing it was only 10 rounds. It turned into a bit of a war. It was a pretty good fight. Yokoyama did win, but I was nervous. He got a unanimous decision, though.
Was it close?
I was nervous. I thought it was pretty close. And the cards were across the board 96-94.
Yikes.
So yeah, it was pretty close. It was a good fight. I'm still excited about AOA, but man, maybe he doesn't quite have as much power as I was hoping. Maybe. But we'll have to see. I do think he needs to go up a weight class, though. He looked like a fucking skeleton at the weigh-ins. It was not good.
You were at... you like pictures of the weigh-ins?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just I follow him on Instagram. He still looked a little skinny on fight night. Like, I think he needs to go up now. But I bought a t-shirt, so I'm excited. It's actually... so most of the t-shirts are kind of crap, to be honest. But his is a nice fabric. It's light. Like, it makes a nice summer t-shirt.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Moving through our recaps. It's pretty light. I was hoping Jacob would come back for this one because I wanted to talk about this Australian card. No Limit at the ICC Exhibition Center. Some fights on the undercard. Jasmine Parr stops Efasha Kamarudin at the kind of like that last second. Brock Jarvis, who was previously bopped by Keith Thurman, he's back, gets himself a nice little stoppage over Sam Beck in 4 rounds of a scheduled 8. Michael Zarafa, the Chippendale man himself, still doing it, gets a stoppage in 1 over Mikey Dahlman. And in the headline, Nikita Zhu stops Lulzim Ismaili with ease.
What's RTD?
Retired.
Ref stoppage.
Stop in the corner.
Ah, right. Okay. I have to admit, I did not watch this one.
Yeah, you didn't miss a whole lot.
I couldn't find it.
It's on YouTube.
It's hard.
I found a lot of it on YouTube.
Oh, I bet you Japan was just getting blocked.
Yeah, geo-blocked.
I always forget to turn on my VPN on YouTube because it's YouTube.
Yeah.
But that makes sense. Damn. Was it a good... Well,
I didn't watch the
one
card.
round.
I watched the fights, but it was a good showing for... It was a good showing for Nikita. Looked as good as you can in 3 minutes.
Hopefully they don't fuck him over like they fucked over his brother.
Yeah, especially with that the dark story of No Limit that we got.
What's that?
The way that they kind of push fighters to do, like, they push them too hard just because they want to sell seats.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Zoo, he's in Japan right now, hey?
What's he doing?
Training. I don't know, he's just here for...
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
I just thought it was interesting.
That is interesting. I'm curious what he's doing there. Moving on, Friday, August 22nd, MVP, Most Valuable Prospect Series. Their main one, Jean-Paul Rivera, gets a stoppage in 6 over Daniel Bailey. And the co-main, Yo Elvis Gomez, majority decision over Edwin Humane Jr.
Yo, Elvis is still the most ridiculous name.
Yeah. I thought I was really clever when I put Yo, comma, Elvis. Like, is that what that means? Yo, Elvis?
Well, and I don't know why I find it funny that they spell it with an actual Y instead of a J.
Moving to Saturday, August 23rd, Queensberry at the Planet Ice Altrincham. Starting from the bottom of just a few that I kind of took note on. Jack Turner stops Nicholas Muguruza. I think I got it right this time. There's a stoppage in 6. Zach Miller gets the decision over Leon Woodstock. Leon, you have to change your name. You're no longer allowed to be named that. You can keep the N, but you got to drop the rest of it. Sorry, buddy.
Just Woodstock.
Yep. It's not, I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. No, I'm sorry, I do make the rules, but I'm not
And we
sorry.
will be enforcing them.
But they will be, and they will be enforced with severe sanctions. Jack Rafferty, majority draw over Mark Chamberlain. That was kind of anticlimactic, but whatever.
This was kind of an ugly fight, wasn't it? Or am I thinking of the wrong one?
No, I think you got it right. It's like scrappy.
Like, yeah, like a little dirty.
Yeah.
A lot of the ref having to break them up, and yeah. I don't know. I don't particularly like Jack Rafferty.
I was pulling for Mark Chamberlain. He was a Turkey McDuck fucking guy. I was trying to think of something funny to call him, and I couldn't. I couldn't think of anything. But Turkey Al Sheikh likes Mark Chamberlain for some reason, and
Now,
for that reason, like, I was like, oh well, that's quite a bit of, like, that's a heavy thumb of pressure that they're putting on you when you're that young.
yeah.
So I kind of hoped he would amount to something, but I guess all you're worth is a majority draw.
They didn't pay enough.
Most valuable promotions once again on the 23rd. This was a most valuable fight night. Yanquiel Rivera, majority draw over Angelina Cordova. Good stuff. Way to go. Your name is Yanquiel.
There's a lot of Y names on these two cards. It's really strange.
Yeah. And in the main event, Yoenis Tellez drops the ball, loses his interim title to Abbas Barau.
I was so happy this was an upset. I don't know why. I don't particularly hate Tellez, but I mean,
yeah, I don't
he
have
lost
anything.
he lost to a guy from Germany. Who does that?
A random ass, this random ass German, and you're going life and death with him.
Yeah.
It was portents of bad tidings just from the onset. Like, it didn't look like Tejas was getting comfortable at all or finding any rhythm.
Well, and they were like pretty wide cards. Like it was not close.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just love a good upset. So it was fun.
Oh, speaking of fun, coming up, when is this? This is probably going to drop on, by the time you're hearing this, it should be the 1st of September. So on Thursday, September 4th, Eye of the Tiger, there's a bunch of shit on this card that I don't know. I don't know who they are. I couldn't tell you. Sorry. But I can tell you in the main event. Oslis Iglesias versus Vladimir Shishkin for the IBO super middleweight title.
Who's the Iglesias stan in the Discord?
There are a few of them in Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of Iglesias stands in there. Yeah, he's okay, but what I was saying on B-sides when I was talking to Saul, was like I don't know. I don't see the hype. I'm still waiting.
He
to
is
be
one
impressed.
of these. He's one of these new exciting Cubans.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Yeah, that's true. That might be
And
what it is.
that is exciting. Like Cubans who actually push for the knockout are exciting. They've got the fundamentals and the slickness, but they're not just riggandowing around the room. Yeah.
Oh, that's a fucking good verb, riggandowing.
You know exactly what I mean.
I know exactly what you meant. I know exactly what you meant. That's what I'm saying. It's good. It's a good one.
So I can kind of see the hype. I can see them wanting him to be really, really good. And he could be, but I'm not convinced yet.
Yeah.
But I will probably cheer for the Russian just because.
Just because? Just to be a contrarian?
Because I like to cheer against those guys in Discord.
Moving to Friday, September 5th. Wasserman, this is going to be on free to air in the UK. Well, free if you have to pay a fucking license to have rabbit ears in the UK, but...
So this is on BBC?
UK 5.
Oh.
I don't know. This is at the 3 Arena in Dublin. Again, a bunch of shit. Maybe some of you, if you're from the Isles, you know who these people are. I know Mickey Conlon.
I think I know a couple of them. Just let me look at faces. Yeah. I've seen Kieran Malloy. But he's fine. And I've seen... No, this is not the guy I thought. Never mind. These are not the people I thought they were.
All right.
Charlie Edwards looks like a child, though, on BoxRec. It says he's 32, but this picture looks like he's 12. So.
Holy shit.
Doesn't it?
He looks like... if you were to go to a barber shop, like a men's barber shop, he would be one of the pictures that they have up. Like a style of hair.
Yeah, I can see it. Like the white boy flat top with the side fade.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we got going on here. God.
But he also looks 12.
Yes. Like
Maybe it's just a really old picture.
Could be. Or he could be blessed.
Some of those Irish dudes do just look... Or I guess he's not Irish, but... Some of those guys do just look like children their entire lives.
That's too bad.
It's unfortunate. Anyways, enough talking shit about how people look. Mickey Conlon is back, and
Conlon is headlining.
I have mixed feelings about this. I mean, he's probably not going to be good, but I want him to be.
Yeah, Mickey Conlon, I had previously always said he's a fighter. I have seen interviews and stuff. I've seen a lot of his like press releases and all that. He seems like an okay person. His fighting style really rugged Irishman. He's a fucking Irish dog, is what he is.
But he has no chin.
Yeah, I just always disliked him, and I had no valid reason.
You can't fight like that if you've got a glass chin. Like, it just doesn't fucking work. So, but I wanted him to be good. He wasn't.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know if he should be fighting. His jaw is clearly shattered. Like, it's probably just dangerous at this point.
He could keep doing these domestic dust-ups, I think they call them. Irish dust-ups.
Yeah, maybe, but, like, they're gonna have to pick people with no power, I think. Which they've done. This guy has 20 wins with 6 knockouts. Like, all his wins are on points, and he's probably not gonna outpoint Mickey Conlon. Like, but
in Dublin, probably not.
Yeah, I just think they have to match him carefully, or he's just gonna get knocked out again.
Yeah, he'll be fine. I have faith. Moving to Saturday, September 6th. It's a busy day. Not a whole lot of meat, but there's a lot on the plate.
Quantity over quality.
Yes. Starting with Matchroom at the Rainton Meadows Arena. I gave up trying to pronounce where it is. Houghton Le Spring. I think I got it this time. But it's headlined by Pat McCormick versus Miguel Barra. Good stuff. My man Cameron Vuong is going to be featured on this card, hopefully. Still TBA.
Nice. I would like to see Cameron Vuong more.
Yeah. I'm not sure why I picked how I started following him. I don't know when, where, why, how, anything. I just did. I've just been following his career, and he's only 8-0, but still, I've been watching pretty much since the beginning. So might as well keep going. I want him to be somebody. I believe in you, Cam.
Well, and the main event is a Brit versus a Mexican, so upset incoming.
Put your money.
Perhaps.
Put your money. Smart money knows where it needs to go.
Yeah.
And if you're betting on the Brit, then
not smart money.
Not smart money. Moving on, Matchroom I don't know what the name of the venue is, in Los Mochis, Sinaloa. This one's for the IBF 130-pound title. Eduardo Nunez versus Christopher Diaz. Title implications here, so I'll be watching. 100%.
I gotta look at their faces.
I don't recognize them.
I recognize Nunez. I don't know why I recognize him, but I do. Oh, he fought Rikishi. That's why I recognize him.
Oh, okay.
He was at the Yokohama card a few months ago.
Fun.
Yeah. 28 wins with 27 knockouts. So that could be a banger.
Hold up. I want to see this dude that they're matching. Pat McCormick is 7-0. Para is 25 and 17. 25 with 17 by KO.
Yeah. I'm really hoping for another Brit knockout from a Mexican.
I really hope you bit off more than you can chew. I really, really do.
Well, and Eddie Hearn, I don't know that Eddie Hearn actually does the matchmaking, but Matchroom is shit at matching their Brits with Mexicans. Like,
for some
it's
reason,
so bad.
they just keep doing the same fucking thing over and over, and they're expecting different results.
And it's amazing. I love it. I love the memes. I love the... it's great.
But that's the card in Los Mochis. And last one, at the Binational Dome in Nogales, Sonora, Mexico. Oscar Valdez versus Richard Medina. I'm trying to go to this. It's not too far from me.
Nice. I mean, Valdez should win this, right?
You'd think.
I don't know who Richard Medina is.
I don't either. I don't know. Nobody, like Isaac didn't know. Saul doesn't know. We're thinking it's just an opponent they brought in for him to have a good win, put on a good show for the hometown.
He did lose to Raymond Ford a few years ago.
Not too much shame in losing to Ray Ford.
No, I just mean like he's fought people we know, but they seem to all be losses. He lost to George Acosta.
That name I'm not familiar with.
I recognize him. I don't know. Acosta's not that good. He lost to Mark Castro, so.
That is very not good.
Yeah. So I'm expecting Valdez to knock this guy out pretty quick.
It's not. Valdez isn't necessarily known for his pop.
Yeah, but he does have 24 knockouts.
He does. He does.
Oh, we'll see. That's going to be my pick if I don't think Vom will put this in the pick league, but...
This one? Oh. He should. I think it'll be in there.
Well, I think it's too wide. I don't think anyone will pick Medina.
Oh, well. Okay, that makes sense. Does he not do that? Does he not pick
He tries to pro box it. He tries to pick the close one.
competitive matchups?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's on ESPN. I thought Top Rank was off ESPN.
They're running their deal out, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought it was officially over.
I think the news, if I recall correctly, the news was that they're not going to renew.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood.
Yeah. It's all good. It'll be easy to watch at least. That's all we got.
That's not so bad. It's better than the last couple weeks have been.
Quite a bit.
Yeah. Actual real boxing again. And then the week after there's good boxing, right?
Yeah, that's when the old Bud Nello
and in a way MJ.
And there's more on that weekend. I'm not sure why anybody would want to try to compete with those two, but
yeah. I don't know.
Let me do this. So we're heading into a pretty busy weekend. Low-ish quality, high quantity. Parting words.
I actually have a big day planned, I think. Well, we'll see if it works out, but since I didn't get a ticket, I'm watching Inoue in Tokyo at the bar is my plan. And that weekend is also Oktoberfest at the racetrack that's in between my house and Tokyo, the horse races. So I'm going to go drink some beer, bet on some horses, and then carry on to the bar afterward.
Go back to the bar?
Well, so, like, from my house, I'll go to the racetrack, have some Oktoberfest beers.
Oh, and then mosey down to the bar.
Yeah, they're doing some anniversary stuff, so they have, like, raffles and stuff. You put your losing bet slips in for draws. Cool. Yeah. There's going to be some famous jockeys there that are doing autographs, and, like, some of the raffle prizes are autographed race bibs and stuff. I don't know who these jockeys are. I don't particularly want to win a race bib, but they have smaller prizes that would be cool. And the chances of me winning a big prize are 0. So they got keychains and stuff and like little horse plushes. So I think it's going to be fun. I invited a few friends, but nobody else likes horse races. So.
Man, do I have parting words? I don't have anything smart lined up. Do drugs. especially for free.
Try some mushrooms.
Yeah, dude, try I upped the dose on my microdose mushrooms, and it's pretty nice. It's been a good day.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So our parting words are drink beer, gamble, and do drugs.
Yep.
Perfect.
Those are the best parting words ever. All right. We are fucking out of here.
Bye.